TIGERLIFE, or Tigers Learning, Independence, Fostering Education and Employment, began at the University of Memphis more than a decade ago. The efforts have helped a number of neurodiverse young adults over the years, and the program has grown since its inception. To learn more about the work, we're joined by student Jasmine Knoll and the co-director of the Institute on Disability at the UofM, Patrick. Yes, I'm trying to learn the wave. Yes. So you tell us about your title.
I was voted homecoming princess for homecoming week.
That's beautiful. I love the tiara and the sash. All right. Well, Patrick, tell us about the program.
Sure. It's a 4-semester program at the University of Memphis, and as the title, as you mentioned, like learning independence, fostering advocacy, with at the end of the day looking at employment as kind of that end goal for the students. So they get workforce readiness skills for all the way through it, but really what we find is the internships that they do in the 3rd and 4th semesters, when it really ramps up, that really leads to employment.
Okay, and so you mentioned, we were talking in between, there's an application process.
Yeah.
How did you qualify for this program?
I was diagnosed with autism, so you can get in with a diagnosis from a doctor, or what else?
It'd be an IEP.
An IEP.
What is an IEP? Oh, yeah.
Individual education program.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's like comes from the high schools.
Okay, I see.
So they have that as part of their how they diagnose students when they're in those classes, and they bring that to us. And then there's a screening process. They have to go through an interview. You know, do they want to work is a question we ask, and so it's an important piece.
And tell me what challenges you had been facing and how this has impacted you.
So I graduated with a SPED diploma, so I wouldn't be able to go to like a regular college, so being able to go to TIGERLIFE kind of like gives me the college experience.
Wow. And what, when you were diagnosed, what were some of the things that were difficult to do?
I also have a math learning disability, so like I'm like not good at math. So if you can't do one thing, obviously you can't do the rest in college. It's kind of different from high school.
And what has been going on in the program that helped you?
They just break it down more in teaching wise, so you kind of like understand what they're trying to say.
Wow. And so Patrick, talk about some of the changes that you've been seeing as well. We hear this wonderful outcome.
Right. Well, you know, it's a socialization piece, which really plays a really critical role in the development of our young adults here, working with their side-by-side with their peers on the campus. So having that experience, there's a maturity that happens in almost every student, over 325 since 2015 was the first graduating class, and they all have a story to tell. And part of that is that maturity that they gain, and the confidence that they gain, really to have a meaningful life and giving them an opportunity.
I have to know, what notes did you put down? Because I want to know what you felt was important to share with others.
Well, why I wanted to come to TIGERLIFE was to experience new things and get more education. And basically they just teach us job skills and social skills, and then like at the end, getting a job. Yeah,
and so what is it that you want to do or like to do?
I want to work with animals.
Yes!
I love animals.
Me too. What's your favorite one?
Dogs.
Yeah, same. Little dogs. I like cats too. I'm a little allergic.
I like all animals, but I love dogs.
Okay, so walk us through, Patrick, there's a ball that's coming.
Correct. This Saturday, we're having a celebration with the disability community, not only City of Memphis, Shelby County, the state, and nationally. We're bringing in disability advocates and honoring them for the hard work that they've done for post-secondary education, or inclusive higher education, as we like to call it. We're talking about vocational rehabilitation and how they are partners and strong partners in doing what we do. Memphis Shelby County School Special Education Advisor will be recognized. We're recognizing a couple others. So the idea is that we want to promote a community of practice. We want to invite the community to come out to the ball if they'd like to. Obviously, there's tickets you have to buy, but just growing awareness for the inclusive higher education program TIGERLIFE is really what our goal is. We just want to spread the word, and so it's important to honor the cohorts. Over a decade the program has been working and operating and celebrating that piece, and that's really what we're doing is we're having a big party, and you know, that's really what at the end of the day we really want to celebrate all of our young adults and the things that they've achieved.
All right, and what's one thing you would tell a student? Or is there something else on the notes that I need?
There's a lot of different things on here. I put like my favorite things like so far. Obviously new friends is a good thing. I also got to meet Pouncer at the homecoming.
Not Pouncer, the mascot.
Yes. And I really love that we get free football tickets. I love football. Yes.
So there we go. Well, if those are not incentives that you would want to achieve, then I don't know what are.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming and sharing your story, letting other young people know about this. And thank you for putting this energy in and elevating the program.
Thanks.
Of course.
Appreciate it, Kanji. Thank you.
And coming up, a local singer, songwriter making her way in the music world joins us to share her story and perform in the studio. Stay with us.